this time, Sunday, the 9th of July. I'm John Evans, and you're on the Small Town Network.
Yeah, I'm Scott Wilk.
And I'm Howard Hall.
Hey, and you're watching Community News. Finally.
Yeah, finally.
And we're all back together. Hope everybody had a good 4th of July.
Yeah.
Hope all of
Weather was hit and miss, but we had a good time.
Hope all the viewers had a good 4th of July. And I hope you still have all of your fingers. Yeah,
Absolutely.
I got 10.
I did too. I didn't really see any fireworks action. I was working. Yeah, so I hope everybody had a great Independence Day. And we'll kick it right off. A busy program. As always, we always forget to say we thank all the groups that share us. There's like 30 something groups, 37 I think now, that we share the group. So thank you for that. Don't forget, if you want to comment, make sure you click on the actual Small Town Network link and go to our main page and post it on the actual post on our page, because some of the groups we don't see the comments.
Yeah. Also, especially if we're having a contest.
Yeah, and also we'll tell you later on, if you have an event or function, how to contact us. We got weather coming up, a lot of things to do this segment. So we'll just kick right off into it with our first segment, which is Things to Do, brought to you by none other than Mr. John Evans.
I'm right across the street from what used to be the gazebo in the park, or still is half a gazebo, whatever's left of the park. But I'm over there under the blue and white awning. Come see me anytime you need to. Have a cup of coffee. We can handle any of your insurance needs. We can handle all your investment needs.
Hey, and if you've got an account, space available?
Well, hey, it maybe not, but it's still haven't confirmed. So if you're interested, hey, give me a call still. We may have something coming in there here in the next few weeks, but I'm hoping.
That's
I'm
cool.
hoping it
That's
sounds
good.
like it's going to be pretty good.
If not, contact John. You might be runner-up.
You might be runner-up, and they may decide that it's not time for them to do such a thing. So, hey, it may still be open. But anytime you open up a statement from any of your investments and you look at it and you don't know the guy's name on there, come see me. It's a good chance, being independent, that I can handle that for you. And that's one of the main things I do. So come in, let me help you.
Yeah. And wanted to mention it again before we kicked off into this. We have a new sponsor, and it's also a new business that is in the area. So stay tuned. You don't want to miss out. I think I've got them sponsoring local school news, which is next. Okay. And it's a downtown Rockwood business, so stick around for that. But hey, right back into Things to Do.
Things, and now.
There it is.
I forgot we had new graphics.
You got me. Yeah.
There it is.
You got me.
I grabbed your attention right there.
This is a big one. It's weird because we are recording on Sunday, but that's because I'm busy tomorrow in Nashville for an exciting thing I'll probably post something about tomorrow, so I won't give away the secret. But tomorrow, Main Street Mondays begins in downtown Rockwood. That is, again, it starts tomorrow, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. It'll be every second Monday of the month. It's free entry. There'll be farmers markets, arts and crafts, live music, all kinds of stuff, and this will go through September. So check that out. Also in downtown Rockwood, we had a cornhole tournament.
And that's the benefits. Who's the benefit?
It's weird. It benefits the team, which it's the Rockwood 12 and under All-Stars.
Oh, the Dixie Youth stuff, yeah.
Okay,
I guess I had it there.
No.
I wasn't reading. But yeah, 12 and under All-Stars.
Is it too late to join? No.
I don't think so.
And they'll randomize singles to pick up players for pairs. So I guess you just show up and pay you $40 and you can play.
Yeah, and if you're interested, call Matt Goddard there at the bottom.
He'll probably know a little bit more about it than we do.
Absolutely.
I hope he does.
Yeah.
Also, they continue the music at the Grove.
Yeah, live music at the Grove, and top tier band is on the main stage at 5:45 tomorrow night, and that's Central Time.
Yeah, we'll see them again later in the program. Here's another one going on Monday through Wednesday.
The Sanctuary Dance Academy Princess Dance Camp. No, I'm too old for that.
Yeah.
Okay. It's 3 to 5. They're going to have dance and crafts and story times and stuff like that.
You just missed the mark.
Yeah, man, just a little over.
Yeah.
But go to sanctuarydance.com to learn more about that. Costs you $55, but hey, you probably learn some stuff.
Yeah, and as always, finally,
Yeah, they're jamming at the Bradbury Community Club again from 6 to 10 p.m. at $2 to get in, but for $2 you can watch, but you can also play. So if you got an instrument, you can play it, take it over there and pick a little bit, and they got snacks you can buy as well.
yeah, call Marie for more info. Lake Tansy.
The Shades?
Yeah.
Okay, is at Lake Tansy, the Waterside Pavilion at 6, and that's Central Time, and that's Tuesday the 11th.
Yeah, they're shooting at us there in the studio.
Yeah. Leftover fireworks.
Yeah, don't know who it is yet. Didn't see a post today, but as always, there'll be food down there.
Food Truck Wednesdays in Harriman from 11 a.m. to 2.
Just make sure it ain't the dump truck.
Yeah, for real. And the farmers markets continue.
Yeah, on the 12th, Oak Ridge Farmers Market from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the Preserve at Oak Ridge, and that's 201 Broadberry Avenue in Oak Ridge.
Yeah, check them out as always every Wednesday.
Yeah, at the First Presbyterian Church, they're on, well, this week it's the 12th. They got kindergarten through 8th grade crafts, games, story time, music, and worship at 429 West Rockwood. Give them a call.
We appreciate them. They're loyal
Yeah,
viewers.
they are. They're really good too.
Lake Tansy's having their market.
Their farmers market's on the 13th, and that runs from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Once again, that's Central Time. No charge to set up, but hey, if you want to be a vendor there, you've got to call and reserve a spot. So give them a call there at 931-788-6282.
Yeah, we're going to have to change our name to the Crossville News Network because there's so much going on in Crossville. Here's at the AMP.
At the AMP, their summer concert series continues, and the music starts at 6:30 Central Time. And this week it's David Newbold,
Yeah.
and it's Crossville Downtown Amphitheater.
Yeah, Central Time again at 6:30 again, so be careful. And this is right around the corner here.
Yeah, Kofer's Garage, and they got, check out the calendar there. They got a lot of stuff coming on here. And Thursday it's Southern Steel Duo and the Burgerito Food Truck.
Yeah.
And Friday you got Tyler Edwards with the Southern Rockin' Bouncin' Barbecue.
Yeah, all those sound good. Doors open at noon.
And I've driven past, haven't stopped in yet, but man, they get some crowds down there too.
Yeah, it's been packed. They're a really cool environment.
And the building looks beautiful. The work they've done to it.
It's awesome. It's
Yeah.
great to see, effort in
Yeah,
downtown.
there's good
Rockford.
parking.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Good parking down there too.
Go see
They're
Kofer's.
good people.
Yeah, they're loyal viewers now too, so we appreciate them watching. But again,
Absolutely.
go see Kofer's there, and as you see, there's something going on every week. Important day in history.
Bastille Day, and isn't it weird the way that the French helped us so much in our revolution, and then a few years later, just 10 days after our Independence Day, they had their
Yeah,
own.
how weird.
But they stormed the Bastille prison in Paris on July 14th, 1789, began their revolution. Unfortunately, that led on into Napoleon, but that's a different story.
Yeah, it's weird. Must be something about the hot summer days that just make people lose.
I feel a little more independent in the summer.
I don't even know what to say.
And
This
same
is
day,
weird.
The Scopes trial, they're doing the play for it.
Reenactment. Yeah, it's very cool.
And I don't know if they're just reenacting the play or are they reenacting the play based on the movie. But
From what I understand, they're actually, from what I read, and it was hard to find information on that,
Yeah.
but they're actually going to reenact the whole trial.
that's cool.
Like, they're going to be the attorneys and all that, and it's going to be the whole trial. If-
That would be, especially if you were thinking about, going into the law as a profession,
Yeah.
that would be very interesting.
From what I read, now, it was hard to find info. You might have to Google the Destiny in Dayton. But
There's a museum down there too.
Oh yeah, it's a cool museum, and man,
Yeah.
it's we went down for Strawberry Festival, and it's a good place. Go to the museum when it's a hot day because it's cool down in the basement down
yeah.
there. But and that's just a really, really worldwide historic thing, important event that happened just
Yeah.
a few miles.
Also
from us.
known as the Monkey Trials.
Yep.
Yeah, so anyway, that very cool. Go check that out. Cool to have something from Dayton
Yep.
in here. And the Grove again.
The Grove again. It's one country on the small stage at 6 p.m. Once again, that's Central. It's
Yeah.
Friday night at the Grove.
Yeah, I was out actually out in that area today. I didn't want to be, but I was.
That, if you haven't been up there a while, that place has really grown up, even the Fairfield area and all that.
And it's still growing. Like I had to
Yeah.
run to that Walmart up there in Crossville this morning, and it's like construction everywhere. Stuff is going up. You
Yeah.
just watch out. Crossville's like the new Knoxville.
Yeah, when you got a Buc-ee's implant, you know it's getting there.
Shoot, yeah.
I still have not been to a Buc-ee's.
Oh, I had to do one with the news the other day. Crazy
Yeah.
place. But the what do you call it? Beef. That wasn't the pulled pork, but the other one, beef brisket.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was really good. It was good, and you got to get the little beaver nuggets. Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
burn ends.
That's the thing.
Yes.
This is burning.
They had like those kind of.
I did that for the 4th. I did a small roast, beef roast, but cut it up into cubes and did just burn ends out of them. Oh,
It's a whole other place.
Yeah.
I saw the bathrooms; they were clean. But Rockin' and Roan, it's the third Friday of the month.
Yep, and that's from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Of course, that's Eastern. I'll tell you that now. And that's at 408 North Roan Street in Harriman. Bring your own lawn chair and enjoy the
And
musicians.
it's Trent James Band this
And
week.
it's free. I remember Trent. He's a good dude. He used to work at Crispin Lumber, but now he's, I think, playing full
Happy
time.
day. Well, he's doing good. Well, go check him out on Friday, and then also on Friday or Saturday. Sorry.
Kingston Lakeside Farmers Market this Saturday at 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. And it's 203 South Kentucky Street in Kingston.
And then back in Central Time.
Yep, Central Time at 6:30 a.m. Pretty early, and that's Cumberland County Farmers
But you know
Market.
what? It's probably cool then, at least, or
Yeah.
cooler. This morning at 8 o'clock, I swear it was 80 degrees. It was.
Oh man,
Okay, 1 year anniversary of the Happy Dashery.
yeah, it's a 1-year birthday bash from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. at 426 North Roan Street in Harriman. They've got specials and a pop-up guest.
I found this one and thought of you, John. The Pink Floyd with the Wizard of Oz playing. They're going to play the entire Dark Side of the Moon while Wizard of Oz is playing. I don't. It's one of them things I've always heard about. People say you got to watch. The whole album goes with the Wizard of Oz, supposedly. Have you not heard
No,
this?
I've never
I've
done that.
never heard that either.
If people are watching and have heard of that, they got to comment in about it. But supposedly, if you play the Dark Side of the Moon album with the Wizard of Oz, it is freaky.
Is it as long as the movie?
I don't know. It must be. I don't know how they do it.
All I know is when I was a kid and we saw the Wizard of Oz on the TV, the flying monkey scared the
Me too.
devil out of me.
So, and it says plus your favorite classic tracks, "Wish You Were Here" and "The Wall." But that seems interesting.
I gotta look that up.
I think that's neat. But I've heard of that. Definitely Google it.
Yeah.
Because I've heard something, and I don't know how it works, but because that's a long movie. So either that's
If
one,
somebody's got a good explanation for that, send us a link to it.
definitely,
please.
and comment on there and
Yeah.
explain it to us. But okay, anyway, another cool thing.
Yeah, indoor yard sale at Oak Ridge.
What
and
an
that
idea!
Recreation Center. That's
the summer.
That's a really good idea.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
It's so
It's hot. I mean,
love
it was Africa hot
I know.
yesterday. Tom and I got out and did some yard work. I pushed mowed and I put a weed eater in his hand for the first time, and he did really good. I was proud of him. But if you want to go to a yard sale inside, that's at 1403 Oak Ridge Turnpike, and they want vendors. It's only $15 to set up. So
Yeah.
give them a call there at 865-425-3450.
So cool. There's so much going on this week. Here's beekeepers.
Intro into beekeeping, and we need a lot of that. Bees are on the decline, so we need people
Yeah.
out there taking care of bees. But that's at 115 South Main Street in Crossville,
Yeah.
and look them up there at copperchicksoapery.com.
Yeah, that's where they're having it. Is at the Copper Chicks Goat Soapery and Makery. So yeah, that's very cool. $30 for tickets. Here's another cool one.
It's Military and Veteran Spouses Windows Benefits for Survivors program.
Yeah.
And that's the 15th from 10:45 to 1:45, and that's Central Time again.
Yeah, and that
Cumberland
helps-
Fellowship and Church Center.
Helps you understand the laws if you're a veteran or if you're
Oh
like
God, yes. I'm sorry. Yeah,
it's like the
I
new
did see
CARE
this.
Act and all that stuff.
There are so many things
How to deal with wills. and-
that veterans
I mean,
don't understand. There's some benefits out there that they don't know that they have available to them, and yeah, that
And there's people who understand it.
yeah.
Yeah.
So go. talk-
Somebody somewhere told me, I was at some meeting somewhere, and there was a little break-off group, and the guy was talking about Social Security benefits for veterans, and he said, this is one, and I forgot it. He said, but this is one that nobody knows about. And if you
Yeah.
learn this, you're going to be the Social Security guru. And
Things change all the time, so you got to keep up with
you
it.
gotta keep up
You
on
got to
it,
keep
yeah.
up with it.
So that's cool. So
Yeah,
good.
if you're a veteran or no one, go check that out.
Yeah, love that. Go check it out. Also, this is neat, and this is also in Cumberland County. The
Obed River Park Outdoor Classroom.
Yeah.
Pollinator Walk and Talk. So I guess from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. It's free, and they're going to do a little walking tour, and they're going to show you things.
Outdoor and wildlife.
Yeah, this is very cool. Some of them, most of them are free. You'll see another one in our other interests coming up later, but they have all like nature-based classes. So very cool. So you got to call them to register though at that number at the bottom of the screen.
And I apologize for another tangent here, but there are apps on your phone, and if you want to know what a plant is, you snap a picture, and not only will it tell you what kind of plant that is, it will tell you if something's wrong with it. I
Yeah,
did that the
yeah,
other
I've
day.
seen that.
We were in Williamsburg, and Tom says, "What kind of tree is that?" And I said, "I don't know. Let's check it out." And I clicked it, and it said, "This is such and such a tree, and it's
got an
it
iron
needs some
deficiency.
lime.
Yeah,
You need to lime the soil or something like
Yeah.
that." It just shocked me. It
Yeah,
was weird.
it's
But
cool.
yeah,
There's an app for everything.
there is, man.
And then at the Roane County Expo.
It's a Centerline show at Roane State, and that's from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. indoor arena, and it's free to watch.
And then here is the continuation of Kingston's food truck.
Long Island Marina's food truck lineup, and this week it is Waffly Good and CJ Tacos.
Yeah, so lots of things to do in the things to do section. We mentioned before we have a very new sponsor, and it's also a new Rockwood neighbor, but we've got the Crazy Heifer. I didn't
Wow.
make that up. Yeah.
Yep. No. And they're doing.
That's the Crazy Heifer. There they are, 117 South Front Street in Rockwood, as you can see, and they've got slight, like what do they call it, lightly used,
Yeah.
new and lightly used clothing. They've got knickknacks. They've got like dog collar stuff. I saw. They've got really all kinds of little stuff.
Well, and I'll tell you, and my wife hasn't been down there yet, but I'm sure she's going to go because she decks us out. She loves the thrift stores, and I love her
yeah.
going. I mean, she she finds stuff, name brand stuff, cheap, and puts it on the kid and puts it on me, and nobody knows. A little different.
Yeah, they've got all kinds of stuff. You got to go stop in and see them. Like basically the pictures I showed you there pretty much just have the clothing, but it says new and gently used clothes, affordable prices, handmade jewelry and accessories. Also, they have all kinds of different sizes and styles.
Hey, it looks like it's got a whole bunch of little kids' clothes. So
Yeah.
if you had a baby, you know how money gets tight when you've had a kid.
Yeah.
And you're going to outgrow the stuff in 2 days. So
Yeah.
So the Crazy Heifer, we welcome you to the neighborhood. Welcome to the program. And hey, if you're watching, hey, give them a shout out and go to their Facebook page, follow them, and tell them that you saw it here on Small Town Network.
And if you're downtown for any of the downtown things, stop in and see them. I'm sure they'll be open.
Yeah, so believe it or not, we do have some school news to tell you important dates for Rockwood High School, first of all. Senior Portrait Day. I guess that's the before we were saying.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
And
It's a
then-
little early for that. But
Giving out the Chromebooks, the Tiger Day Chromebooks on the 27th, August 3rd. Already talking about back to
can't
school.
believe that, man.
Don't forget, get down to First Presbyterian Church with your school supplies. They're doing this through August. So take down anything that they need, pens, pencils, notebook paper, all that kind of stuff. Take it down to the church, and they're doing a good thing. Also, the 15th, this Saturday, is that big mattress fundraiser we were talking about.
Yep. And man, if you want a good deal on a mattress, get down there and do it because mattresses are expensive
yes,
they
and
are.
these
Yeah.
aren't. So
Yeah. And it helps a good cause.
yeah, it's a very good cause.
So that's at the gym, 10 to 5 on Saturday. Here's another one. The East Tennessee Outlaws softball are raising funds to offset the cost to the families, and that's for their equipment, uniforms, and all that. So they're looking for sponsors. So if you want to be a sponsor, contact Nikki Kilby at 236-9608. Also, to help out the Rockwood and Midway Lady Tiger Waves soccer team, Go out 4 to 9 on Monday, July 17th. I love these things. First of all, you get a good meal at Gondolier.
Yeah.
And a big percentage of that meal goes to helping the team.
And that's out there by Kroger's in Midtown.
Yeah, you can't miss it. And again, don't forget, if you're missing our Rockwood High School reporters, you can still get them there on Spotify on the Tiger Talk.
I can't
newscast.
wait to see our next generation of.
It's going to be neat, isn't it? Yeah, it'll be neat to see that whole transition like we saw last year, where
I'm
they
thinking
start
they'll
off
start
all
off-
nervous and
They'll start
Yeah.
off a little more accustomed, I hope.
Well,
but I like you, I
probably
love to
because-
see them go from kind of nervous about it to the end they were pros.
But this group at least will be able to see what last year did.
Yeah.
So where this year they jumped into something
They did.
completely different. So kudos to Rockwood High School. Can't wait to do that again. Hey, but that heads us into weather, brought to you by Shape Up.
Shape Up, a great little gym over there in the Shape Up Plaza, we like to call it, with big lots and Tractor Supply. And they got plenty of aerobics areas. They got free weights. They got machines. They got cardio equipment. And the other good thing is, hey, if you're on a Medicare supplement or Advantage plan, it's a good chance your dues can be paid for you by that plan. And there's their schedule of classes.
Yeah.
They have different stuff all the time. These are the desk hours. If you are on one of those plans, you want to talk to somebody about getting your dues paid for you, go during their desk hours. Talk to Ken and Mary and get out there, get healthy. And if you can do it for free, why not?
Yeah, so many different classes. There's an idea of their price list.
Yeah.
You can't beat it. But yeah, go talk to Ken and Mary March, our good old friends out there.
Yep.
And of course, we have to thank WVLT Channel 8 and of course the First Alert Weather crew. And we throw it to the weather wall with Mr. Howard.
Back for the attack.
He is back.
Back for the attack. I think, was it yesterday we had that nice long deep rain we had yesterday afternoon or whatnot?
Is that what you call it?
Yeah, for about 2 hours of
call it
monsoon.
Frog strangler.
Yeah, so it looks like this week is going to start to clear up and get a little break right there, as you can see Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. But the temperatures are raising from the mid 80s all the way up to the 90s. So watch out for that humidity Thursday and Friday. Scattered storms, but as you know, around here, it changes every 24 hours, and now every afternoon it's starting to pop up with weather now. So every spotty showers and all. So be aware of that. If you get too hot, make sure you hydrate, and we'll see you back then.
Here it comes. Very wet.
Good job.
And of course, don't forget to go download the apps. WBLT has a news app and a weather app, and both of those are equally important, and you can customize them to your location. And he's back. It's magic.
Where'd you come from?
I was looking for my bottle.
He's not real. Oh. But
Not real.
once again, gotta thank WBLT for providing the weather. Don't forget to go check out their website for the latest news, weather, and more. And now that heads us into other interests, which is brought to you by Country Tonight. Don't forget, go see the brand new 2023 Country Tonight show. And also, they've got the celebrity concert series. Randy Travis is coming up next week. You gotta love it. I might see if I can get us some tickets to Randy. I might have to make some phone calls.
Might be one of those contests,
We're gonna
man.
have to hurry, yeah. But again, go check them out. If you want more information, countrytonightpf.com or call them 453-2003 and get ready for other interests.
Makes you wonder what's coming up.
I just wonder if there's a sound effect.
If there's only a show that would tell you.
Yeah, there's only. This is stuff coming up, not this coming week, but the following weeks.
Yeah, and July 17th to the 21st, we have a kids camp at Narramore Farms from 8:30 a.m. to 12 p.m. Farm fun, camp shirts, animals, lunch, and that's $199 Laurel Brook Road in Kingston. Costs $150, but you can check that out on Facebook.
Yeah, and as always, we said it was going to continue. Lake Tansy.
Yep, and it goes May through September, and
They'll have Dan Rotten Band on the 25th. And Lily Becky, I don't know how to say that name, but on the 18th. So yeah, anyway, check that out. Here's another cool one.
Summer Crafts, Make a Rainbow, 1 p.m. to 3 p.m., and that's in Harriman, so that's Eastern.
Yep.
At 316 Trenton Street in Harriman.
And I putted these together because it's kind of the same place, although the dates aren't the same. But another cool thing they're doing.
Doing a crochet camp, it looks like.
Yeah.
From 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. Walther
Handmade.
Handmade.
Yeah.
And same place, 316 Trenton Street.
Yeah, and go to their website there for more information. And if you're a cheerleader, Harriman City League cheerleaders.
They're having a camp
Yeah.
on the 21st and 22nd. On the 21st, it's 5:30 to 8, and on the 22nd, it's 9 a.m. to 2. And it's free, but you got to register by the 15th.
Yeah.
So give them a call, 865-335-8828.
Yeah, so you got till this weekend, Saturday, to
Yep.
register. And then a football camp for the Harriman City League players.
They're having a football camp from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. It's $10. You must register by the 15th as well, but that's 865-696-0505.
And then also next Saturday,
Roane County Children's Theater presents.
Seussical Jr.
There, I was going to let you have that one. They're having auditions 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. at the Princess Theater in Harriman.
Yeah, and then here's a neat one if you're into Celtic music.
I like the Celtic music. The Appalachian Highland Band is having Celtic music, and they're presenting the Wild Blue Yonder from 7 p.m. to 9 at the Princess Theater.
Yeah, got to go to Eventbrite for tickets for that one. This is the continuation of that Obed outdoor classroom on the 24th, which is actually next Monday. It continues with Discovering Snakes.
Discovering Snakes.
Yeah.
Now, the format for this, they take you, they scatter you through the woods, and when you hear people scream, they are discovering snakes.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, they're seeing how many they can, how many screams they can get in an hour from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m.
Hey, it's
and
free.
that's free.
Yeah.
To have a snake jump out at you, they're not charging you at all.
No.
So give them a call.
Yeah.
Get that done.
Yeah, sorry, there's the phone number.
I discovered one time walking up a creek up there around Brushy. I discovered it when I was on the ground, and I realized that's exactly what it was when it was about 5 feet off the ground.
Oh,
Jumped straight
no.
up in the air and landed back on it.
Hey, and they skipped a week. It's not this week, but next week continues the movie schedule.
Yeah, they got the Muppet movie on the 25th, and that's once again Central Time at 7 p.m. at the Palace Theater in Crossville.
Yeah, and again, that's the other stuff coming up later on in the month. Most of that stuff is next week. So that wraps up other interests. That heads us to birthdays, which is brought to you by Six Little Teacups. That's their bakery and sweets down there, right down South 58. Good friends of ours, so we'd like to give them a little plug on here. But hey, custom cakes, wedding cakes, office parties, you name it. You can have a cake that looks like anything. She makes custom everything, and she makes great other sweets as well. So check out her Facebook page or go to sixlittleteacups.com and give her a call if you'd like to do something like that. So birthday's tomorrow.
Yeah, if you have a birthday tomorrow, you share that with Nikola Tesla, and that's yours.
Yeah, Matt, that's my boss man, Matt Coomer. That's the news director at WVLT. Kaylee Hagens. Richard Stoffel, good friend of mine, and then Tuesday birthday.
Tuesday, you share a birthday with Robert the Bruce, John Quincy Adams, and Yul Brenner, and that includes Greg Smith, and friend of both of ours, Michael Allen.
Yep, G. Michael Allen, and Delaney Gorman, and also reporter Jared Smith. And then Wednesday birthdays.
We got Henry David Thoreau and Christine McVie of Fleetwood Mac, and that includes Gary Baisley.
And my buddy Rick Hushka. Yeah, and then Thursday.
On Thursday, the 13th, you share a birthday with Julius Caesar, Nathan Bedford Forrest, and Patrick Stewart, and Harrison Ford, and that includes Nick Forrester.
Yeah, two guys that were in space. Kind of.
Well, yeah.
Captain Picard.
Yeah.
And then Han Solo.
Han Solo.
Yeah.
If you believe that. But
he's not real. Stella Parton as well.
But she's not real either.
She's not.
So we talked about that. She's really Stella Parton, but she's not the Stella Parton you'd think of. She's still kin to the Stella Parton that we're thinking of.
Yeah.
But on the 14th, you share a birthday with our president, Gerald Ford, and Conor McGregor, a wonderful fighter, and that includes Ken Minnick.
Yeah, and then Gwendolyn Decree and Angela Patterson Thompson as well. And then Saturday,
Linda Ronstadt and the painter Rembrandt shares a birthday with David Gibson and Brian Treadway.
Yeah, and my buddy Trent Butler, and also Carrie Waltman. And that wraps it up with Sunday birthdays.
Yeah, popcorn Sundays for Orville Redenbacher and Ginger Rogers, and that includes Councilman Mike Fuller.
And Doug Miranda. But yeah, don't forget if you got a birthday or something going on, anything, yard sales, bar mitzvahs, birthday pictures, you name it.
Something funny, something good, something
Anything.
bad, anything that you want to show on
And you
somebody
get a money
else.
back guarantee.
Absolutely. And this week it's coming directly out of my pocket. If you don't like this show, you give me a call and you're going to be refunded your money.
That's right. So contact us on Facebook or at Gmail there.
Yep.
And yeah, that wraps up another week of stuff. Got a big surprise. I'm going to try to post something from it tomorrow that Wilk Production Studios is doing along with Bill Anderson tomorrow in Nashville. So I hope to do get some behind the scenes stuff on our small town
That'd
network.
be cool.
But yeah, but
Hey,
again,
get him to say hey.
huh?
Get him to say hey to,
Who, Bill?
no,
The person?
whoever, yeah.
Yeah, it's Barbara.
Okay.
Secret squirrel.
Yeah, so hey, stay watching the page. But yeah, again, for everybody here at Community News, I'm Scott Wilk.
I'm John Evans.
I'm Howard Howe.
Hey, and have a great week, everybody. Thanks for watching.
good.
Hey, there's Uzori. That's the music you hear. Yeah, have a great week, everybody. See you next week.
Right.
Don't forget to like, follow, share, and all that.
Adios.
Bye, bye.